Ladies and gentlemen, from the Oval Office, the President of the United States. Good morning. 2 days ago, I had a meeting over the phone with British Prime Minister Tony Blair. It has been agreed upon that the Middle East Peace Conference in Sana'a, Yemen, the allies will be there under the UN and NATO in solidarity with Netanyahu, notwithstanding Mr. Barak's input. It is my hope that this conference does well. Yesterday afternoon, I had a chance to sit down with my good friend Jordan and my National Security Council, Sandy Berger. We are hoping that this meeting in Yemen can resolve some things so that everyone's rights regarding peace is not forgotten. Now, in 2 days' time, I will be taking off with my national security team, minus Janet Reno, to go to Helsinki, Finland, to meet with Boris Yalçın. It is our hope that we have a wonderful summit and a chance to put together some things and right some wrongs. This morning, because I'm crunched for time, I only have time for 5 questions. Yes. Walter Williams in PR. Mr. President, my question to you is this. Are you hoping that the conference in Sana'a will help people breach the gap and break through the barriers to the ultimate goal of Middle East peace? Well, I certainly hope so. Deputy Secretary of State Strobe Talbot is being sent to Yemen to observe the meeting, and we are most certainly hopeful that this can take place. Now, whether or not it will, only time will tell. Needless to say, while I'm en route to Helsinki, I will be on the phone with Strobe Talbot to find out exactly how the conference went. Yes. Andy Brinkley, CBMC, Mr. President. My question to you is this. Despite the volatile international markets, do you still think that the U.S. economy is solid? We are aware where these international markets are coming from. Nepal, Egypt, and Pakistan. We're aware of where they're coming from, and we will be meeting with foreign policy leaders through the State Department to figure out how we can help their economy through the International Monetary Fund. But do you believe that the economy is sound? Yes, without a shadow of a doubt, I strongly believe that our economy is sound. And we mustn't forget that. No matter what, I will stand by that. We have time for 2 more questions. Yes. Walt Fitzwilliams, Mr. President, Fort Worth Times and Washington Times. My question to you is this. Are you aware that Yeltsin's government has had its struggles for the past month or so? And what is your intent to do with that? I'm very aware that Yeltsin's government is struggling. Their economy is having some growing pains now that they're out of communism. Once again, I will speak with Yeltsin about appealing to the International Monetary Fund. We've donated our share, and it is hope that any allies for peaceful, prosperous Russia will go for the same thing. Friday, I had a chance to speak to former President George H.W. Bush, and we're on the same page as far as Russian politics and the Russian economy. One last question. But Mr. President, do you think that this will impact the U.S. economy? We certainly hope not. But once again, only time will tell. Now, if you excuse me, guys, I'm on a time crunch. Thank you.